I'm sorry I had to do this. I didn't mean to hurt her in any type of way. It's been the hardest few years of my life without you, and I wasn't going to stop now. I'm not trying to cause any confusion, but you need to know the truth, because you were never going to get it the way things were going. That had to change. You know your mom really never liked me. There were so many times in our relationship where I feel like your mom only tolerated me. Like I was only around because she didn't want to start anything new, or she didn't want to get to know anyone else. And she was afraid of change. I never had a day of peace with her. No, she made sure of that. I felt I did everything I could to make her happy. But it was never enough. No matter how hard I tried, everything ended up in an argument. I finally reached my breaking point. I told her I had enough. I told her that I couldn't do this anymore. That this thing between us, it was way too toxic, and it was messing with my mental. I hope that she would find peace one day, because I accepted the fact she never would as long as we were together. She didn't take that too well. And her last bit of rage, her last act to me was running some of my personal property and trying to get me evicted. I stopped her before she could do any real damage, but it was still embarrassing to say the least. After that stunt, I had her removed from the house. I no longer felt safe. I guess she sort of got the last laugh in her opinion. One day I decided to go to the mailbox to find a letter in it. It was from her. The letter, she basically told me that she was pregnant with you and that I was never going to get a chance to see you. And don't even attempt to try to come and find you. The letter also stated that she was moving far away from here and don't even attempt to reach out because she wasn't going to answer. The rage that I felt ran through my body. How is this fair? I did everything in my power to at least be cordial to her. How could someone be so evil? The thing that pissed me off the most is that she would win. The way the laws are set up now, they're not set up for black men trying to do the right thing. I have never felt so helpless in my life. Did you hear me, baby girl? She tried to rip you and me away from life, and there is nothing I can really ever do about it. But I couldn't accept that. I was tired of being a nice guy. Not this time. I started to track you all. I wasn't finding much at first, but that didn't stop me from continuing my search. I kept a close eye on every social media she had. She tried to switch up her usernames and whatnot, but I was smarter than that. I almost gave up when I saw the post. A friend of hers posting saying she had passed away while having you, and that you were born, and a godmother of yours had you. For a moment, all I could do was laugh when I thought about it. I mean, she tried her best to keep you away from me, and she didn't even get to know you. I'm not trying to be insensitive. It just overwhelms me, that's all. I only had one thought in my mind. You're my daughter. So I moved in next to you all and played it safe. Met your godmother, and got to know you. You're perfect. Your little eyes look just like mine. The longer I stayed next door to you all, the longer I died inside. Not being next to you, not raising you. The day came, you were outside playing. She went in the house for a second, and I saw my chance. I even helped them search for you so I could cover my tracks. I got you, sweetie. I'm sorry about your godmother, but I didn't regret a thing. We'll move away from here for good in a week to make sure I'm absolutely clear. Start a new life for you. Who got the last laugh now, huh?